Hello everyone. Welcome to Learning English with Jagrati. This is my first series, Confident Communication, and today is the second video of my first series. The topic for today is understanding your purpose for communicating. In my last video, I talked about confident communication. I shared 5 important points that can help you communicate with more confidence, clarity, and connection. Today, I want to focus and elaborate on the first point, understanding your purpose for communicating. But before, let me give you a small real-life example. As you know, a few days ago, I started my YouTube channel. I was excited and wanted to share the news with everyone. First, I shared it with my family, then I shared it with my friends. Later, I reached out to some of my professional contacts. I spoke to some of them in person, at home, with a few friends at a cafe or community gatherings, while others I sent professional messages. So what happened here? Did you notice something? Did you notice that I was communicating with different groups of people, and with each group, my purpose was a little different? When I spoke to family, my purpose was not really to inform. They already knew about my channel. My purpose was to share my excitement and receive some emotional support. Something like a pat on my back and something uplifting like, "Well done, Jagrati. Way to go. So proud of you." Those words of encouragement, they can truly make a difference, don't they? When I spoke to my friends, I was looking for something different, a different kind of support. Realistically, I wanted them to watch my video, subscribe, like, share, comment, spread the word around about my channel. After all, that's what friends are for, aren't they? When I contacted my professional connections, my purpose was very different again. I was hoping for feedback, suggestions, and professional support. So when my audience changed, my purpose for communication also changed. And because of that, the way I communicated also changed. My language, my tone, formality, the register, everything were slightly different with my family, my friends, and my professional contacts. And this is the most important point for today. Before you communicate, ask yourself the simple question: what is my purpose for communicating? Meaning, why am I communicating? When you know your purpose, you can communicate with more confidence and clarity. So, here are 5 simple tips for you when considering purpose. Ask yourself, number 1, what is my goal? What do I really want to achieve through this act of communication? So, remember, goal. 2, ask yourself, what is my purpose for communication? Very important. And when I say purpose, what I mean by this is it to inform someone? Is it to just ask a question? Are you trying to argue with someone? Are you trying to persuade or convince someone? Are you going to discuss about this with someone? Or are you simply presenting your idea at a formal presentation? Or just a little casual chat with a friend in a cafeteria? Remember, purpose is important. The third and the most important part is ask yourself, why should someone listen to me? Okay, now this is very important. Listen to me. Why? Why would someone listen to me? How is this going to benefit anyone? That is a very important point to consider. Number 4, listen to others. I'm sorry. When I say listen to others, what I'm really trying to bring your attention to is, am I ready to listen to others? Because communication is not about speaking alone. It is also about listening. Remember what I told you in my last video? It is a shared responsibility. So just like you expect the other person to listen to you, you may also want to prepare yourself to listen to others so that you can make very effective communication. Last but not the least, point number 5, and a very important one. Okay, a very important one. We've been talking about purpose all along, but sometimes we may not have a purpose. Well, if you don't have one, you've got to find one. Because communication without purpose, it's really not effective and it really doesn't do much. So, next time you're chatting with a friend or you're at a bank talking to an employee or you are in a flight flying to your favorite destination or talking to your professor or one of your colleagues, remember to focus on purpose. Because when your purpose is clear, your communication becomes clearer, stronger, and more confident. So, to recap, in today's lesson, we looked at purpose and how it can help you communicate more effectively. When you focus on purpose, you know how to adapt your tone, language, register, and even nonverbal communication to strike a fine balance and demonstrate clarity, confidence, and connection. Well, in my next video, we will look at another important point, audience. So stay tuned. Bye for now.